Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and welcome back to another Bakugan opening and review. So today we have a pretty special one. I've been waiting for a little while for this package, not too long, but today's episode comes from the Philippines. So I met a very cool seller on Discord. I'll put his name up here. It's El Salvador. Really huge shout out to him. Thank you for this package. I am super excited to check it out. If you're interested in maybe anything he's selling, go give him a little chat on Discord and see what he's got. So without further ado, let's get into this opening. This right here is just the paper mailer it came in. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can cut it open with my fingers here. Cut it open. I guess rip it open is a better word for it. But got some good stuff inside. Hopefully nothing's too damaged. All right, we got some, looks like cards here. Alright, leave those to the side. We'll probably use them to open up the Bakugan. And then we have the Bakugan themselves. Nothing else in this package. Bakugan here, we'll leave them sitting. Let's go ahead and take a look at these cards, because they look different than what I'm used to. Alright. Ooh, these are all paper cards. And then we have this one. Okay, so this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card? No, it's Bakugan. It feels and looks a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why I thought that. So these are interesting. I'm not... Ooh. Ooh. That's different. I'm not sure what type of cards these are. I'll have to ask him. Ooh. Okay, we got Elfin. Marucho. Shun. Not sure who this guy is. Does it say his name? Not quite. Okay. Wilda. Mira. Okay, this is kind of cool. Here we have Helios, Spectra, Volca, Vulcan, Meline, Vega. This is cool. These holo cards are nice. I wasn't expecting this in the pack. He said he left something, but I didn't know it was this. Ultimate Drago, Shadow. Huh. That is sick. This Drago holo card is like... I need to put this somewhere on display. That is amazing looking. Let me see if I can get a good close-up of it. I can't read any of it, which is unfortunate. I don't know if there's anyone here who can translate some of the cards or tell me where I can find them. But, that's really cool. That's a pretty unique thing to add to my collection. So, wow. That's awesome. Okay, I'll leave these over here to the side. And here we have the rest of the pack. So I'll use this gate card right here. This is just Clear River. So we'll go ahead and use this to open the cards. Or open the Bakugan, my bad. And yeah, so let's go ahead and cut into them. Alright. Good wrapping. Alright, got two here. Go ahead and open. This is the big one. This is the main attraction here. You might as well open it first. Alright. So, here we go. Here's the first Bakugan. If you couldn't tell who this is a PYRUS Mercury Dragonoid. Complete. So, wanting to pop open already. Alright. And this one in here was a freebie he threw in with it, which I really appreciate. So I was unfamiliar with this Bakugan until he started talking about it. So, this right here is called Red Ganorata. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a Bakutech, and it's sort of like a phoenix in the show, from what I understand, and it's got a really cool, wicked, like a pretty wicked and cool color scheme here, which I'm in love with. Like, this is a really, really cool Bakugan to me. But I do want to go ahead and show off the Mercury, because this is the important part of the video here. Let's go ahead and change camera angles, and I'll go ahead and pop them open and take a look at them. All right, guys. So here we have PYRUS Mercury Dragonoid. Go ahead and see if I can pop some stuff out, get some feet out, feet action. Oh, that goes up last. Let's go and pop them open, why not? That is awesome. Woo! Alright. So this is PYRUS Mercury Dragonoid, a pretty popular Bakugan from the tail end of the Mechanium Surge series, if you weren't aware. Pretty hard to find. I honestly don't know how much they would be online. There's not many, and if you do see one, they get swept up pretty fast. So I'm not 100% sure as to, honestly, how much they cost. I am really happy with this Bakugan. This is amazing. 970 Gs here, if you can see that. And it also obviously detaches. Every mutant Bakugan has this piece right here that can disconnect to go onto other mutants. So we can take this off here. No G power on this side, so he is purely 970 Gs. Really awesome. And yeah, we'll experiment with him in a little bit. I have some other mutants we can swap pieces with and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really cool. Overall, like, super rare Bakugan, and I'm super excited to have it. I actually had a commission to do a custom paint for one of these. That's how rare they are to find, I guess. They're just tough, and you know, some people would opt to paint them instead, which is interesting. All right, and so here we have red Ganorata. So again, this is a Phoenix-like Bakugan. I'm not sure what pieces of him pop open. So let's just see. There we go. That that is sick. Oh, he's so cool. He's got little horns here. Let's see if I can pop them open. There we go. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So he, yeah, he's interesting. He's PYRUS. He does have these little pieces that come up, so you can swap the Bakutech pieces. There are these little plastic bits that come off the arms. So for instance, I can take the arm pieces from this Dragon right here. I believe these will just swap. So these are the metal pieces for that, and they should kind of go right on. Yeah. So if I really wanted to, I could swap them and put them on here. And now he's more of like a heavy Bakugan. So that's kind of cool. And then obviously for this one, these pieces can go on him as well. And a lot of the Bakutech pieces do that, so I thought that was kind of cool. And this should just make him more likely to critical KO, because these the gold pieces are heavier. He's got a lot of like tiny pieces in him, so he's got the tail and then these little wing pieces. He is 630 Gs, you can see right there. So decent for Bakutech, I think. Let's see how hard he is to close. Head, wing, and then that. Okay, that's not too bad. And then of course we got Mercury here, so I'll leave this in the background. And let me show you what's cool about Mercury. So here I have my custom painted Darkest Mutant Helios. So first off, we can just admire these two kind of being in the same vicinity together, because that in itself is amazing. Yeah, so like I said, the two pieces detach here, so we can swap them. There we go. And so Mutant Helios here can go on the back of PYRUS. Get him on there. Okay, so Mercury can go on the back of Helios here, and the paint kind of makes these harder to stick, so bear with me. And yeah, so they can swap, and obviously if this wasn't a custom paint, the G powers would be different on Helios here. I just don't have the G powers for him. But yeah, so they can swap parts, which I think is pretty unique. Especially towards like the late game Bakugan, it just creates some nice variation. which is pretty snazzy there. And yeah, so that's pretty sick. Now I have like that little set, which I think is awesome. Like everyone kind of wants to see Helios and Drago together, and I think just this right here in itself is pretty sweet. Yeah, get a good shot of that. Awesome. Yeah, love Mercury Dragonoid. Think he's so cool. The color scheme and everything. I actually have, if you want a fun fact here, so I have a back half of a Mercury I was lucky enough to find. The difference being, though, this one does not have any of the metal on the feet, like on the underside of it. So here, if you can take a look here, there is a difference. Now, obviously this one has G power on it and the other one does not. But I am missing some of the metal. So like certain pieces of it are obviously metal. Like it's got the nice metal on the wings, but not on the button and not on the underside, which is kind of cool. I was pretty thrown off by this. I couldn't understand what was going on, but they all have their correct markings. So China there, and then the S slash, I believe these are S/T/ST/SML, and this one is, yeah, ST/SML. So this is legit. It just didn't happen to get painted, which might make it rarer. I'm not sure, but it's not as cool as this silver on here. But I don't know. It could be painted, I guess. It could just be left as it is. Put this on this Dragonoid, and he would be stronger because the G power on the inside here adds. So he's actually, instead of just being 970 Gs, he'd be 970 plus 210 plus 120. So that's kind of interesting to note. But I think I'm going to keep him on these just because that's where he belongs, and he's got the silver on there. But yeah, so that was PYRUS Mercury Dragonoid, a little bit of an unboxing and review. We also got these pretty wicked foil cards, which I will definitely take more of a look at. Super awesome, and I need to research them. But yeah, that was the PYRUS Mercury Dragonoid review. Super happy to have this guy in my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. Feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and of course subscribe for more awesome content. My name is Jesse. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.